Hey guys, this is Corey from the Android Central Forum. So we posted a story last night about the ability to change the search button to Google search on the Fascinate. And I posted a couple of different ways to accomplish that. One being the installation of an APK file, and the other being a change to a file in the system folder, system app folder. You do need root to do that, at least for the second one. But since there's somebody in there that's doubting that this is even possible, I am going to demonstrate this to you now. So you can see here I have the default Samsung launcher at the bottom of my, or dock at the bottom of my screen here. And if I scroll through here, I have voice search. So what I'm going to do now is just click once on the search button at the bottom. And you'll notice that the search box comes up. And if I click on Starbucks here, I have two browsers installed. One of them's Dolphin browser, so I'm going to select browser. And you'll notice that it came up with the Google search page. So that is not Bing. So I'm not sure why anyone would think that we're trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. So the next thing I'm going to do is hold down on the search button. Go back to the home screen here. Okay, and you'll notice that the Google search dialog box pops up. And it's working there. And okay, you'll notice that the Google search brought up the results based on what it heard from me. And that is not Bing. So hopefully that proves the fact that it doesn't bring up Bing. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to, and the Google search widget is not available in the stock launcher. So you do need to install like Launcher Pro, which is my favorite launcher. You need to install that in order to get that widget. So what I'm going to do now is open up a program called Home Switcher. It allows you to run multiple launchers on your desktop, which is probably not going to be typical for most people. This is basically just for testing. So if I can find it, where did it go? It is. This isn't alphabetized for some reason. I don't know why. All right, there's Home Switcher. So it's going to allow me to pick between Launcher Pro and the default launcher. So I'm going to set Launcher Pro as a default. I'm going to go ahead and launch it here. So you can see I now have a Launcher Pro screen. I'm going to click on the search button. And once again, Google search and the results. The default browser. How about that? It returns the results in Google, not Bing. So now I'm going to go back screen. I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to hold on the search button. And any day now, it's going to come back with the results. Connection problem, try again. All right, Starbucks. That is not Bing either. That is Google. So hopefully that puts that to rest. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go into widgets. I'm going to scroll down and you will notice that there is a search widget here available. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to type something in here. Again, we'll just do Starbucks. We'll open the default browser. And guess what it does? It opens Google. So hopefully that puts that issue to rest. The next thing I want to do is show you guys how I did it. So there's an APK file on the device that I downloaded from the Vibrant. So if we open up Root Explorer, so you'll see here, this is Root Explorer. I'm going to navigate to my SD card. Actually, quite a bit of stuff in here. So go up. And now I'm going to go into my SD card. And somewhere in here I have the APK. Okay, so enhanced Google search. Search provider. So I'm not going to install it because I already have it installed, but that's the APK that you need. This does not require a root, this part here. The next part does require a root. So this is the system, or actually the root folder of the system folder. So I'm going to go into System, and then I'm going to click on App, and I'm going to scroll down to somewhere here. It's pretty far down. GHI. So there's one here called i500 Bing search for Android. So what you need to do is rename that. And what I did is you hold down on it in Root Explorer. You click on Rename, and it comes up with this box, and it gives you an opportunity to rename the file. So what I did, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to show up right, but what I did is I added the .old extension, so it actually hides it. And those are the two things that you need to do to get all this to work. So thank you for watching, and hopefully the person, I believe his name is Nexus something or another, hopefully he believes that we're actually able to do that now. So thanks a lot.